Colored pencils are a staple for Derin Fletcher. They have been for years, since picking them up in high school.
I went to Firestone, which is a performing arts school, and I had a really awesome art teacher, Mr. Dolphin, who pushed me and saw the potential in me. And he was actually the first person to give me colored pencils.
In 2020, as the pandemic was just getting started, video of her colored pencil portraits took off on Instagram.
It came about because I could not find brown pencils during the pandemic.
So she turned to greens, blues, and other colors for her drawings. She ended up creating a series of monochromatic portraits, resonating with tens of thousands of viewers on social media.
That's when I was like, oh wow, okay. Yeah, this is happening. Okay, well, let me keep it up. Because I wasn't expecting the reaction. I was just doing what I usually do in creating, and I created the green image. It had to be like maybe a midnight. Took me a couple hours and just kind of experimenting, but I was not expecting it to go the way it did.
Fletcher says she's always been drawn to portraits. While she does commissions of real people, her preference is to use her imagination and create freely.
So I enjoy being able to kind of come up with different characters in my head of who these people are or what their personalities are like. It's kind of like creating a different character who doesn't exist really.
Since sharing her portraits on social media, Fletcher's landed work for Hulu and Akron Metro, and now she's creating art full-time.
It jump-started with the monochromatic drawings. It was like, okay, I can do this. I can become a full-time artist, and that's where it began.
On a recent afternoon, Fletcher was working outside of her comfort zone on a larger piece featuring two women connected by a braid of hair.
My goal is just to do more drawings of that style, bigger color pencil drawings, and push myself on a bigger scale because I'm used to working small. I don't usually go beyond the 9 by 12 or like 11 by 14. So I'm trying to push myself to work at a bigger scale.
Fletcher seems to enjoy new challenges. She opened her own gallery near the campus of the University of Akron for both teaching and displaying art. She says before opening the gallery, she struggled to get her art on view.
It was hard finding a space that would either accept you. I know a lot of different galleries they want you to have at least so many solo shows under your belt. And it's like, well, I'm trying to get one. And as of before opening the gallery, I only had one solo show.
Part of Fletcher's vision is to help others exhibit their work.
It shouldn't be that hard for artists to showcase their artwork. So that was a goal of mine. Like when I get a gallery, it's going to be so easy.
Fletcher's work as an artist has been a bright spot in what's been a tough time for people in general due to the pandemic. She says art provides her a break from all of that.
That can be tough to think about on a daily basis. So having an outlet like art to kind of escape that reality sometimes is amazing.